Ooh, what is going on, everyone? James or Bass there's a quick little video. Was heading out to go fish this morning. I took my daughter to go do some stuff, and power steering pump decided to take a poop on me on the car, and it's leaking. And now I got power steering fluid on the engine, so it's like smoking and stuff. So I had to cut my fishing trip off and come home. So tomorrow we'll hopefully be taking the car in, getting the car fixed so I can start getting out and fishing. And every time I start to do stuff, everything keeps getting put backwards and put on hold. I'm so sorry, guys. I really wish I could be out there fishing more and putting out content, a lot of content like I was. It's kind of disheartening, but life happens sometimes and you got to take a break, or you got stuff that you have to handle and you just can't get out to fish. So I am really sorry that I have not been putting out fishing content. I promise you guys that I want to be doing it, and I should be out there right now doing it. Car took a poop. It's another setback because I just went and got a rack installed on the car and just about to get brand new kayak. And now that's going to be put on hold again because we got to go fix the power steering the car. Anyways, I know this isn't fishing related really, it's just an update on the page and what's going on. I am making a whole bunch of wooden baits still. If you guys want to get a wood bait off me, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook if you're friends with me on Facebook. Got a lot of wood baits coming down the line. Just want to get out and fish, man. I'm sorry. It's perfect today. It's so perfect. It's like 74, 75 degrees out. There's a little bit of overcast, and that water's going to be perfect today to go fishing, man. So if you see this today, go out and go fishing if you can. Unfortunately, I cannot get out today and go fish. It sucks, man, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Anyways, Urban Bass Slayers, appreciate you guys. It is definitely time for the pre-spawn right now in Sacramento. Fish are chewing. I'm seeing some guys catch some big fish, so yeah, it's time to get out there and do it. Some of the spots are going to be muddy. Try to find that clear water if you can, so you can actually see some fish. If you got electronics, you ain't got to worry about that. But yeah, I went over and stopped at Kayak City today and went to talk to those guys, and when I pulled into the parking lot, that's when I noticed that the car was smoking, and I was going, oh great, now what? So I popped the hood and power steering leak. Got back in the car, and of course start hearing that on the steering wheel. That's power steering. Had that happen many times before in my old truck and in another vehicle. Gonna go get it fixed tomorrow, but it's just another setback. Really wanted to get out today. We're gonna have 3 days of rain coming up, and then 3 days of no rain, and then like 5 days, 6 days straight of rain. A lot of rain too, so it sucks. Spots are going to be muddied out, but we need the rain. We've in the past had those years when it was like super drought and a bunch of ponds around here dried up and all the big fish died. That was a big setback also, man. It seems like every time I figure out a pond or a spot and I start catching the real big fish out of them, something happens and the pond dies. Or like Elkhorn Pond, I started hooking into the 8s, 6 and 7s all the time. Rich got a 9.5. And then the pond died, and there was dead fish everywhere. It just keeps happening, man. It's you can't quit and you can't stop. You just got to keep pushing forward. So I guess that's another message here, is like every time that you feel down and out, you don't want to keep going forward. You have to keep pushing forward. Fishing saved my life after my divorce, and I was very lost, very, very lost. And met some guys that fished, and they got me into fishing, and the rest is history. So it's anger management, it's stress relief, it is everything, man. Fishing is everything for me. It's the thing, man. Can't skateboard anymore, broke my feet too many times. So anyways, they're bass layers. I'm rambling on. Get out there and go fishing right now. It is time, man. I wish I could be out there. It's a little bit of hazy overcast. They kind of a lot of plane farts going on, as I like to call them. A lot of plane farts today. I get sick on these days when it's overcast. So probably a good thing that I'm not out there fishing. I'm going to go back in the house and get my bait room dialed in and paint some fishing lures I got a bunch of stuff ready to come down the line with the tech deck baits, if you guys have seen those. So anyways, our bass layer's kind of bummed out right now. I want to get some more footage out for you guys. I want to get back on the water. Gotta have your cart ready to go before you get the horse. So I got my cart ready to go. It's ready to put the horse on it, but can't get the horse yet, which is my kayak. Once I get the kayak, I'm gonna start hitting a lot of spots. I want to be hitting Seiko a lot more, and plan on doing some trips up to Clear Lake, doing some solo trips up to Clear Lake, and go tangle with some footballs. Anyways, we're bass layers. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Get out there, go fishing. It is definitely pre-spawn here in Sacramento. Don't be afraid to put on something red and throw it really fast. If you got open water, lipless crankbaits, red spinnerbaits, red chatterbaits, red underspins, red for the crawdads this time of year, and then also the fish like to pull up really shallow this time of year. When it gets hot like this, those fish will get up in the shallow. They'll get up in the reeds. They'll get up in the grass. That's where you got to target them. You can catch good ones on a frog this time of year too. So I had a couple different frogs in my bag that I was going to be throwing today, and unfortunately things happen. So anyways, Aaron Bass Layers, keep your head up, keep grinding, keep going forward. Shouldn't put my glasses on. The sun's messing with my eyes. Anyways, love you guys. Keep doing the thing, man. Things are getting better. My kids just got a spot today, so they are no longer drifting from spot to spot. They got their own house today, so, well, not quite a house, but they're in a place. And now a lot of my stress is gone. And anyway, so if you guys know my story going on with that, love you guys. Thanks for sticking with me. So, Bass Layers, get out there and go fishing. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching.